All right, this meeting's been live streamed. Super excited to be here. I think we're rocking and rolling in the group. Okay, cool. We are. This is so fun. Okay, cool. So I'm going to minimize my 1,000,000,000 tabs. If you have questions in the comments, please let me know. I will do my best. It's just a one-man show over here. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that I manage all of this as best I can. So screen share. That is weird. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, welcome to What Are Ketones and How to Get Them for Free. I'm excited to be here tonight. So my name is Mandy Podlesny. I'm a ketogenic health coach and a mindset coach. And before I started this Prove It journey, I had zero following, zero experience, except the only experience that I really had was trying to hack my body so I could feel better. And then come along this amazing drink, completely shook my belief system in healing and also the network marketing industry. I was a network marketing hater. And I told my mentors, I was like, absolutely not. I'm not doing this. Like, I was embarrassed. I was even buying a network marketing product. Like, I thought it was one of those schemy things. But ultimately I was so broke that I needed to get the product for free, and I needed to figure out how to get it for free so I could have it because it was healing for me. And I'll tell you a little bit about my story in a minute, but I just kind of want to preface all that because there's people on the team as well that have had zero experience, zero following. Everybody starts scared and nervous. And this could be something for you. I just celebrated, well, actually Christmas Day, I will be 6 years. I'm a leadership rank 7, so I earn a free car each month. And our team has done $100,000 per month. We've earned that rank. We've been up and down. I'm a verified 250,000, but it's definitely more than that earnings in a lifetime. And I have become a social media master, so I can show you step by step how to really do this business or get them for free. And we're going to go over action steps for you guys to go implement right away. I'm going to send you guys I'm going to send you guys these PDFs. So if you want the PDF, just type PDF in the comments below, or feel free to reach out to whoever invited you to this call or myself so I can send you. But if you go through this PDF, you can click the blue links. And there's a little bit of document overview as well to kind of shorten everything and summarize and whatnot. So awesome, Amira. I will get that for you. No problem as well. No problem, Kelly, as well. All right. So what are ketones? So most of you are here probably just to get them for free. But I just want to quickly do an overview. So you can either do the ketogenic diet the hard way by fasting for multiple hours. You can work yourself crazy. You can starve yourself and never have a cookie again. For 6 to 8 weeks, that process takes for your body to get into a therapeutic state of ketosis. It's very, very actually difficult, and difficult for people who have autoimmunity, who have metabolic issues, who have insulin resistance, thyroid issues, adrenal issues, etc. Like if you have issues, it's really, really hard for your body to get in ketosis because you have metabolic issues. Your body is actually wanting to get into ketosis. The desired state of ketosis is a metabolic state. So if you have metabolic dysfunction, it's going to be hard for you to get into that state. Or you can actually do it the easy way. I actually have a cool Nat Light here. It's a half serving, great for before bed. I have this here. I mixed it with a spoon. My dishwasher is a little broken, or it's dry or dirty, so I need to run it, but have this amazing keto light Nat here as well, and it's getting into ketosis is this easy. So we just learned at an event too that keto is not even scratch the surface. Like people, yes, we've heard keto and we've heard about it, etc. But what I really want you guys to understand is that like Prove It is the only naturally fermented ketone on the market. And because ketones most people are not even familiar with them. They don't even know what they are. So I'm willing to bet that you have people in your back pocket, in your phone, on your heart, in your brain that you can think of that you're like, oh my God, I definitely think that they need to get in ketosis. They're going to have their lives changed. Like, this is a huge opportunity because we have not even really began to build momentum as a company. And we are the only naturally fermented ketone on the market, meaning it's the exact ketone that your body produces if you did it the hard way. However, you can do it the easy way. And your body has no idea if you did that 6 to 8 week process, no carbs, etc. Like, just put the powder in a water, shake it and you drink it, and you get into ketosis in 30 minutes. So why do one want to get in ketosis? So ketosis is your natural metabolic state. Think of back in hunter-gatherer times when we would have to go hunt for our food, right? And there was no food. So your body had to not only stay alive, but survive on body fat so it could think. So you could go and hunt. So you could run away from the bears that you're trying to also hunt. And realistically, it's a survival mechanism. And your body goes into that therapeutic state to survive. And your body wants to produce ketones and burn body fat for fuel now, but we don't get to do that because we eat pizza and cake and candy and all of the things. So, and then it causes more metabolic function, and then it causes overweight and low energy, etc., and inflammation in the body. And what ketones do is a tool that you have in your toolbox. I'm not going to sit here and say that you can promise that you can drink ketones and eat pizza all day, and then you drink the ketones and then the pizza cancels out. No. The carbs will burn, but when you drink the ketones, your body will switch over, and your body will be able to drink those ketones, utilize those ketones, and you get the energy, you get the focus, you get the fat loss, you get the muscle preservation, etc. So when I personally drank ketones, I don't know why I reached out, but I saw this person posting about ketones. I really need to go back and look at the chat. But I just felt like some sort of pull, but I wasn't on a fat loss journey. I wasn't on any type of body composition journey. I was really on, I couldn't keep my eyes open for longer than a couple hours. I was very fatigued from my autoimmune issues. I had joint mobility issues. I could barely get to the bathroom on time because my body was so frozen. I couldn't walk one foot in front of the other. And I was broke, recovering from knee surgeries in New York City, in the most expensive, living in a expensive box essentially. And when I first had the first pack, it was like my brain turned on for once, and I had energy. I was able to stay awake for a couple hours. I was able to walk my dog, and I was able to walk down the stairs one foot in front of the other. So this has personally changed my life. And then over the last 6 years, I've accumulated thousands and thousands of people that have also had their lives changed because of ketones. So it's a huge opportunity for you, if you're loving them or haven't tried them yet, to really change not only your health and wellness, but potentially share this with other people, share your experiences, and get paid. So how do you get started? So you get started by becoming a customer. There's 2 ways to kind of become a customer. We obviously don't want you to be getting them for free. You can't get them for free if you don't become a website customer. So what you're going to do is you're going to become a website customer, but if you're not really ready to place a full order, we do have trial packs available. So you're going to want to reach out to whoever invited you. You can do a 5-pack trial, a 10-pack trial, or what we really just say is like, don't spend the money on the trial because we know you're going to love them. But you have the trial packs there available for you. So if you're on the go or whatever, and you are promoting or whatnot, we have those smaller bundles available for you. That being said, we always say just become a website order, because why spend money twice? But we really want you to become a website orderer so that it creates the account, and then you can set up your smart ship. So a smart ship is an auto ship program that you can cancel anytime, touch of a button. You don't have to talk to anybody. I hate talking to people like, how many of you guys have Fabletics? And you're like, oh, you have to call and like basically beg. No, touch of a button, press cancel, change your orders, etc. You get your product shipped every 30 days at a 22% off discount. It also actually unlocks other savings for you as well, and it gives you the opportunity to get your ketones for free every single month. And then every single month for you get a free mystery product gift on your 4th consecutive month. So I get free Smart Ship ordered this month. I have no idea what it is. I'm super excited. I need to go check the mail and see what it is, but you do get a free box on your 4th consecutive month as a reward as well. So how do you take advantage of our free product program? So this is something that I started out with, and then I became a promoter because it just blew up. So we start out with our free product program. So you become a website customer, and then you refer 2 people under you, order your affiliate link. You know how you like have Instacart and they're like, share with your friends, or like Grubhub, share with your friends. It's a link that you can share with your friends that if they order under with your link, you get free product in your account every single month. So how it works is you're on Smart Ship, 2 friends place an order using your link in the same calendar month. The next month you have Prove It bucks available in your cloud wallet to use for your personal Smart Ship. So how much do you earn? So it depends on what the people order, right? So the average of the 2 orders dollar for dollar. Customer gets, so let's just say customer 1 spent 130 and then customer 2 spent 200. You would earn 165 in Prove It bucks, and that would cover your Smart Ship and an additional product. And then all you have to do is pay taxes and shipping. So what you're going to want to do if you're already a customer and you are listening to this, you are going to want to go into your cloud account. Again, if you go into when I send you these PDFs, I have a walkthrough here on how to do it. So you can log into your account. You can go up to your name and go to settings, change your referrer code. My referrer code, I know it's super creative, Mandy P. But you just change your referrer code. So it's something simple because we don't want to remember like an X, Y, Z, Z, F, Y, M, I don't know. So we're going to do that. So that's kind of like our Smart Ship program. That's our overview. That's like how to get your ketones for free while you become a customer. But I'm pretty sure that some people are like, okay, but like, what does that mean? Like, what do I post? Like, how do I get people? So I'm going to walk you through a little bit about our promoter process and talk about curiosity and attraction, because nobody likes this Spamela Pamela, right? Like, how many of you guys have that one friend on the Facebooks that's like constantly like a billboard for their company, and like there's no value, there's like, it's just constantly like, I don't want to say any names, like candles or plasticware or cleaning stuff, and it's just like, no, like I want to see like, how do I use your cleaning stuff, not like the flyer and the sales, right? So nobody comes to social media with their credit card. People want to see you. They want to see your lifestyle. They want to see your transformation. They don't want to see links. They don't want to see flyers. You want to attract people to the conversation so you can have conversations in the messenger about that person and get to know them and build your relationship with them, versus being like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. So what we do here, I'm going to show you how to create curiosity here in a second, but I kind of want to just give you an overview and a little bit of a tangent here, is because this is like the framework of how we really run our business. And when you become part of our community and become a customer, you can start to share your transformation journey. Like right now, I feel like a rolled up sausage. Like I have not been taking care of myself. I have some entanglements with apple pie. I will full on take ownership of the fact that I've been putting myself last and everybody else and prioritizing other things, like full on ownership. Are you with me? Hell yeah. I'm sure there's other people. It's the holiday season. We're just getting the jingle jangles, right? So realistically, I'm taking ownership of that. But because I'm taking ownership of that, I'm showing people what I'm doing. I'm saying I'm going for a walk. I'm saying that I'm eating well. I'm going and I'm posting like, hey, I'm drinking my ketones. I'm showing that and taking people on a journey with me. And as part of our community and as part of our customers and as part of our promoter team, you actually will learn step by step, like how to do this. But I'm going to give you a little bit of framework right there. So just remember, before you guys go post and things like that, to create curiosity. So you're going to want to post something with your pretty face. Like you see how I'm like holding the packets, but I'm not showing the packets. And you see how my beautiful friend Allie here is just holding the drink. Nobody wants to know. If you create curiosity, curiosity kills the cat. And so many people are going to be like, what are you drinking? What's that pink drink? What's that orange drink? Like, what are you holding? Like, you always want to be asked, have the question being asked, like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Versus being like, this is it. This is it. This is it. Does that make sense? Okay. So again, I will have all these PDFs here. I walk you through step by step. So if you're like, oh my God, I don't know what, or you can always send us a DM too. I will walk you step by step, but I want to give you this overview. You're going to want to change the verbiage and make it sound like you. If you're not like a woohooer, then, change the words, but you get the idea here. So woohoo, cheers to shedding some extra pounds and having some energy and no more brain fog. Thanks to, and then tag the person that got you hooked up for the hookup. And then there's another one. I'm so excited I found this stuff. Life has been crazy lately. And honestly, I just needed something easy that would make me help me make a change. It's not a strict diet, but it helps with fat loss, gives me energy and focus. Cheers to burning fat for fuel. Thanks again. Tag the person, myself or whoever invited you, for helping me get started. And then post a little cute little picture like this of you drinking or whatever. And then people are going to be like, what is it? 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 Especially right now, because we're going into fat loss season and everybody wants to make changes. So now's a great time to get these posts up. So, all right. So then you're probably like, okay, but like, how do I talk to people? So you're going to reply to every comment and you're going to say, I'll send you some info, but don't type it like Pure Therapeutic Ketones. Don't type your link. Like there's a script here. Hey, when you slide into their DM and send them a message, hey, thanks for commenting on my post. What made you curious about it? And then they'll list the benefits of like what they're looking for. Like maybe they were attracted to the fat loss. Maybe they want some energy. Maybe it's all of the things. And then you're going to respond back, and it doesn't matter what they say. You're going to say, can I send you a quick video on how it works? And then you have, remember, you changed your refer code. You're going to have this shopketo.com/learn is your refer link. And it has all of the additional resources on there for you. So I'm going to show you. That's the Shop Keto. This is the learn. So this is exactly what this video is. So you play this video, it's super cool. Remember, you guys, if you started already drinking ketones, then we have our friend Dustin Schaefer. He's a Prove It specialist. He's a ketogenic, like a world-class ketogenic coach. He's been doing ketosis the hard way for decades. And then we talk a little bit about our community, but like they can go look at that. Then they can choose their starter pack as well. Oh, the prototype is sold out. So there's that portion of it for you. And then what I have here is a playlist of all of our products. So you can even go dive deep when you get this PDF. But if somebody has a question or whatever, there's also on this link here, if they scroll down, there's before and after testimonies, there's our cool CEO, and then that will have your information here. And then there's FAQs right here. Like, how simple is it? So, and then of course, if you're scared or you're stuck and you're like, I'm not a salesperson, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have no idea even how to do this. We're here to help you. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect them in a three-way chat. Instead of putting just you and them in a chat, you're going to put me or whoever you're working with, whoever got you hooked up, so we can talk to them for you so that you can learn, they can learn, and then we all work together on getting ketones in their mouth and supporting them along their goals, because it's not just about selling the ketones, right? It's about really getting them, making a better version of themselves. So that's pretty much the overview. And realistically, when you get more than 2 people, we can't pay you unless you become a promoter. So there's ways to become a promoter. We can deep dive onto that as well. And realistically, it's a great opportunity. You just never know. And my story was like, I did the same kind of post, and then all of a sudden it went bananas. I had 4 people, and then it was 5, and I was like, holy crap. So then I had to become a promoter. But I didn't really want to. I made a ton of mistakes, and I didn't really realize what this was until it was. But why you should really consider becoming a promoter, because you do get free product per month. You get paid on every single thing. You can make a side income with this. I just got back from Dallas, Texas. We travel all the time. We're going to the Bahamas in February. I literally just did a gratitude thing today, or the other day on our leadership call. We asked, like, what are you grateful for? I was grateful that I was able to recover from all of the travel and my poor immune system, and being able to work from the couch and on my phone, and not have to report to a boss or anything like that, my paycheck is directly reflective of how many people I've been helping. And realistically, you are in the business for yourself, of course, but you're never alone. And what I love about our community is that literally everybody wants you to win if you're willing to show up and use the tools and the resources that are available to you, not only from the corporate side, but like my personal direct coaching. You're going to really be successful. Not only that, when you do become a part of our team, you get personalized nutrition and coaching from me as well to share your transformation journey. I'm going to obviously put you through a transformation. You get to lock arms with me and share all of that as well, with whoever, you feel great and wanting to talk about. So realistically, this is how you can get started. So this is like our roadmap is the MVP. Our MVP is 3 customers and 2 promoters. Like there's a million and one ways you can get 10 customers and no promoters. There's a whole bunch of ways, but to simplify it and not confuse everybody, it's very simple. All you need is 3 customers and 2 promoters, and you will be on track for the $500 MVP bonus. You get a VIP $150 bonus, plus all of your commissions, plus everything in your first 30 days. You will hit MVP. You can make up to $1,000. And we have so many different ways for you to get started. My friend Jane, who just hit MVP, she's freaking awesome. She has 0 social media following. She's talked to every single person in person, and she's hit her bonuses, and she's been freaking awesome. And then Allie started, she did a little bit of social media, has a little bit of not really a big following, like 200 friends on Facebook. She did the post exactly how I told her, and she hit her MVP $500 in her first 30 days. So ways to get started as a promoter is a whole bunch of different ways. Remember I talking about those trial packs? What I love about our company is like, you're not buying a whole bunch of like candles and things like that. Like you're going to want to drink this stuff too, and you're going to be able to get it as a discount. So, and here's some entrepreneurial math. Listen, I am not good at math whatsoever. Okay. However, I'm good at this math. So if you come in and you get a mega kit, you get 30% off the regular price. So that's $997 plus our yearly fee. Like the yearly fee covers your website, it covers your app, it covers a whole bunch of different things, like compliance and all of that. But you get the product and the yearly fee for $997. You get 30% off all of the boxes. So you get 240 servings of ketones. You get a whole multitude of different flavors. That's $4.15 a pack. So let's just round up to 5 to cover your taxes and shipping. That's $5 a pack, and you sell all 240 of those packs. You don't drink one single one. That's $1,200. $1,200 minus $997 is $203. And if you sell them at cost. However, you can make a profit if you sell them at what we actually buy them for and normal price. You will make a profit of $683 just by this investment, by selling 24 10-day trials. Like that's insane. Plus the people that try buy. And that doesn't even include website sales. That doesn't include your 2 promoters that you talk about to come and lock arms with you. Like this is a really, really awesome thing. But I also understand that $997 right now is probably a lot. So we have a max bundle as well. You can figure out the math and all of that too, but this is like the best value and the best way to flip the box for profit. But you still get 22% off here. You can sell them at cost, or you can sell them for a little bit of a markup. And you get 120 servings of nat here, a multitude of different flavors as well. Hey, and guess what? When you buy one of the mega kits or the max bundles, that's half of your MVP bonus. It goes towards that. When I started, it didn't count. So this is a really awesome opportunity that Prove It just provided for us as well. But these 2 bundles will go towards half of your MVP. So your purchase actually goes towards that 500. So you're going to get that really right back. And then if that doesn't work for you, then you can start out with a mini bundle. You're going to want to have product on hand to 1 try or 2 actually, sample out as well. And then if you didn't want to have any products on hand, you can just pay the $49 yearly fee and join us, and let's rock and roll. But also too, if you don't really want to utilize your own money, you can actually use Sezzle. It's a shop now, pay later type of option. And you can also get your post up and make it blow up. That's how I started. That post blew up, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I have to buy a kit. I collected some trial sample packs, and I didn't use my own money because I didn't have it. And I collected all of the money. I pre-sold all of the kits. Then I bought it. Once it came in, I shipped it. And then guess what? I had to buy more because it was a crazy bananas thing. So that's it. But that is really what we really do here. That is how to get ketones for free. That's how to make some money. But honestly, our entire community is the best, most amazing thing. Like, I truly, absolutely 150% cannot speak enough about these ladies. I can't speak enough about the people that are on our team. And it's just truly an amazing experience. Like, we don't care if you sell one box, we don't care if you sell 1 million, like, we love each other the same. We inspire each other. We want to be better versions of yourself. And, to be super vulnerable, I have never really felt at home ever, growing up in high school and growing up anywhere. And then I've just kind of, with the pandemic and things like that, it's very easy to like go inward, and kind of retreat. And honestly, like, the Prove It community has drawn me back out. It's livened me back up again. And it really, truly has made me feel safe enough to lean on women and to be vulnerable and to just show up as the best weirdo self that I am. And if that's something that you're feeling like you're missing, like, come and join us and come and drink some ketones, come and talk. Like, I met the most amazing women at our event, and I would invite you as well. If you're feeling like that's something that you would like, we're here for you 150%. Just shoot whoever invited you to listen to this call a message, or shoot me a message, or respond back to the emails, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Just get in where you fit in. But if nothing changes, nothing changes. I know you're probably scared. I know you're probably nervous. I'm probably like, oh my God. But truly, I was the exact same way. And I'm sure a million other people that are listening to this call on our team in the chat can probably say, heck yeah, they started out the same way as well. But then all of a sudden you start to put in the work and you start to do it, and it just completely changes your life. So thank you so much for listening. I really, really appreciate you for rocking and rolling. Does anybody have any questions before I pop off? Hello, Carmen. I didn't even see you. All right. All right. Well, thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to whoever invited. My DM's open for you. And we will get you rocking and rolling. All right. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.